Welcome back to the channel. We're out and about in Cabo Branco, João Pessoa, right along the water. We're gonna check out this place called The Park. It's a food truck park. Most of the little eateries look like little food trucks or trailers. And so we'll show you around here. But we're right along the ocean on the main strip in Cabo Branco. So let's check it out. Amanda, tell everybody where we're at. Where we at, Amanda? Cabo Branco, the park.
Estamos aqui em Cabo Branco, aqui na feira de truck.
This big food truck park.
Ele foi no estacionamento,
We're right along the ocean. This is the main drag in Cabo Branco. I don't know the official sister, brother-in-law, cousins, nephews. It's tons of places to eat. Let's walk. Come on.
Mas a roupa dela não tá com roupa assim,
Ice cream's up this way. You want to walk up this way? Ice cream's up this way.
Sim, mudou porque o pessoal do sorvete era aqui.
No, it's up here, Amanda.
Ah, tá.
They moved it. I'm gonna check out this place. They make ice cream using liquid nitrogen. Pretty cool, and they use KitchenAid mixers to make it. Cheers. But in this park, you know, it's only open at night. A lot of times they'll have singers here, have draft beer. What are you looking at?
Todo canto agora aí. É moda.
They got all these different draft beers. You can buy your cup here, and they have all the prices up there. They're pretty cheap. Some of them are $2. What? Got a little hamburger trailer. Any kind of hamburger you want. Got some fruit smoothies. Comida Havana. That's supposed to be Cuban. Crepes. Spaghetti. Different meats. And here's where they make the ice creams up here. Isabella, want ice cream?
That's so good, Mommy. Nutella, morango, Nutella.
Miguel? Come on, Miguel.
Qual?
What kind of Miguel want?
Nutella e
They deliver the ice creams in these little coconut shells with a syringe full of chocolate or fudge. They're pretty reasonable.
quer de morango ou de Nutella?
$4.
Só uma.
Put some extras in there. Get Nutella, coconut,
Morango ou Nutella?
frutas.
Tu quer qual? Nutella.
He's paying with, in Brazil, they use a system called Pix. And everybody takes Pix. Even little vendors on the beach selling miscellaneous things. No? All right.
You want some?
I like that coconut one.
Agora tem a pipoca para o dragão. A pipoquinha você.
Okay, so using some heavy cream, then they'll introduce the liquid nitrogen, which obviously freezes it. Pretty good setup they have here with the KitchenAid mixers, you know. They're making Isabella's now. She's got Nutella and strawberries in hers. I'm sure OSHA would like this place. Working with liquid nitrogen without any gloves.
Não, é o vegano, né? Vegano. É, zero lactose.
They're making your ice cream. Making your ice cream. Look.
As coberturas, só vai querer de quê? As seringas. As seringas são de quais sabores?
Chocolate e doce de leite.
Esse aqui é leite condensado, no caso. Leite condensado e chocolate. Nutella é chocolate, é isso?
Isabella just got her ice cream. Got the chocolate with the syringe. Got squeeze hard. That was yours?
Tá lavando ali pra tirar o
Obrigada.
nada, tirar o
Hey, Dorano, testosterone? Testosterone.
Se você quiser, é a parte, tá?
Ah, tô impressionada.
Ah, ela tá guardando.
Ah, a gente quer ver também.
Pretty cool.
Fazemos todos os nossos sorvetes na hora, tá? Essas batedeiras e a gente serve essa batedeiras.
While they're waiting to go play on this fun little kids area, I'll show you guys around. Hot dog stand, sandwiches. Churros. Random Brazilian food. More beer. Another sandwich shop. That looks pretty good. Meat sub. Cannot go wrong with that. Juices, hamburgers, So as I mentioned before, you can get beer, you can get hard liquor in here too, and you never see anybody acting a fool. Get some meat on the stick, cooking. Look like little personal pizzas. I don't know if they're pizzas, but they got carne in there, cheese, mozzarella. Looks like little personal pizzas, but they're not. What's good about this place is there's such a variety of things that you can find to eat. They have a little sushi trailer. More hamburgers. I mean, they have, what, like 20 or 30 different hamburgers. More sorbet, ice cream. Last time I was here, they had a Mexican place too. Whether it tastes like Mexican food, I can't tell you. But these kebabs look pretty good. Got a little sample up there. I don't know if you can see it. That looks pretty good. If I was hungry, I'd try one. Again, this place is only open at night. What a cool little place to come. There is Mexicana. They have tacos, which I'm surprised, and they have tortilla chips. You don't find many burritos around here and tacos. Never. You won't find a Mexican restaurant that I know of in João Pessoa. It's hard to find food that isn't just Brazilian or their take on American food. But there's not a real big variety of worldly restaurants to try. A lot of people in here on a Saturday night. More hamburgers. Lots of choices for hamburgers here. This part of João Pessoa obviously is very safe. Everybody's just out doing their thing. Here you can get some hard liquor, mixed drinks. Got some vodka. You can get caparinas, caparosca. And some capafluta. So that plate with meat and fries, etc., they'll be less than $10. Carne de sol is, they call it like a sun-dried meat. I don't particularly like it. It's salty and hard, but Brazilians love it because there's so many other types of meat you can eat that's much more tender. I prefer that. Now they're advertising ribs. I don't know how good the ribs are. A little stand for popcorn and candy. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but I get a lot of eyeballs on me. There's just not many gringos around here. Even though this is a tourist area, it's a tourist area for Brazilians. There are a few gringos, not many. But when there's a sighting of a gringo, people like to watch. This little play area is pretty neat. You can drop your kids off here. There's no time limit. They give you a little card in exchange for your kid. And really, they don't give you a time limit. You can leave and come back anytime and pick up your kid with that card. But it's kind of weird because what if the place closes and you haven't picked your child up yet? I don't know what they do. Hi. That's pretty cool. There's no time limit. They can just play and play and play.
Daddy, we go with that car again and we can't run. Only little kids play.
And what part of João Pessoa are we in?
Na praia de Cabo Branco. Tambaú, Cabo Branco.
Say it louder.
Ai, deve ser.
Say it louder. We are back and we're walking the main road right next to the ocean in João Pessoa. This part of right now we're in Cabo Branco, which is right next to the ocean. And everyone comes here during the week, on the weekends. There's restaurants, there's bars, there's people selling things, crafts along the walkway. People just come out here and sit down, and there's little makeshift gyms out here and everything. We'll show you around. Look, they got a little gym right here on the beach. And I think it's free for everybody. The other night I came by here and they had aerobics going on here. A little aerobics class. You see people bring out their lawn chairs. Just people watch. It's a real easygoing, safe place. Nobody's here for any trouble. They're just here to have a good time, enjoy the weather. That's screaming. They're on one of those rental bikes, and everybody's screaming at each other, riding the bikes. Here they go. There's restaurants all along the beach here. Vendors selling popcorn. And they have a dedicated bike lane there. And this bike lane and the sidewalk runs probably about 3 miles. Once you get past this point, there's another neighborhood called Bessa, and they have more walkways up there. So it's a real family location. Right there is actual real Brazilian steakhouse, and I think we spent maybe $30 a person the last time we went there. It's really reasonable. You see people selling their crafts and their wares.
Se tivesse Jesus no coração, ia falar X daqui.
And once we cross the main road up here, it changes from Cabo Branco to Amanda. Once you cross the sign, what's that area called up there? Tambaú. Tambaú. And there's hotels all along here, and Amanda and I, we spent a lot of time in a lot of these hotels every time we came back to visit Brazil every year. We like to stay by the water because every night you can come out here any day of the week and people just hanging out, having a good time. People out on the beach, makeshift singing concerts, karaoke and people playing volleyball, and I mean it's 8 o'clock at night. Just a cool place to come. Everybody's just chilling, relaxing. Man, this main road, this walkway, does it have a name? Does anybody refer to this?
Like sidewalk.
I mean, it's like the main fair at the beach. I mean,
That's by this one.
everybody's selling their crafts. You can book tours and excursions through this man here. You can buy condominiums here and apartments. This part of town, Cabo Branco, the apartments will be expensive. If you want to live next to the water, most people will stay in the Bessa area. It'll be cheaper up there to find an apartment. You can find an apartment right outside the beach, right in front of the beach. A 2-bedroom, 3-bedroom, about $700-800 a month. We're coming up to the center of this area, and they'll have like little rentals, like riding cars and little motorcycles and stuff for the kids. And I think it's like $4 or $5 for 20 minutes. See, there's a nice breeze here coming off the ocean. It's probably 78 degrees. Not cool at all. You got somebody here selling cakes they probably made at home. And the cakes look good. Selling it by the slice. A lot of stuff going on right now. I found our other people. Hello, people. What's going on here? Feta? Feta? Lots going on down here. You want to take them to ride something? I'm going to walk around that little market area. I'll be right back. I'm just going to walk over here, okay? Watch when you cross this bike lane, you get ran over pretty easily. See, bam. This isn't usually here, but they got a little night market right here in the center. You see everybody sitting down here. Everybody, they get the kids riding their little cars and the scooters. They always have some kind of activity going on down here. A lot of people. Lances. Toys. This market's very busy. It's hard to walk. And you think, what about pickpockets? You know, I've never experienced that here, but with this, even with this many people, I keep my wallet in my front pocket and my phone in my front pocket where my hands are. Just be smart. Really cool. You got clothes for your dogs. You got a skirt. We'll find my brother-in-law and my sister-in-law over here. Clothes for sale. It's really hard to see anything besides people. Oh, plantas. And all these tropical plants, they'll just grow here all year long. They have everything here. And I'm sure none of these people have a business license. You know, you go to a little weekend market back in South Carolina and everybody has to have a business license to sell there. And plenty of bolo. Always something going on there. We've been here, João Pessoa, about a little over 2 weeks now. I'm not homesick yet. Still feels like vacation mode. Got some sopa. Great. Some meat and cheese in it. Got cheeseburgers. Cool stuff, man. So this is João Pessoa at night on a Saturday night. It'll be like this on a Sunday night, a Monday night, just not as crowded. Always something happening going on here. More, they got some more sopa. Some kind of croquettes or something, frying. Excuse me if I don't know the proper name of something they're cooking here. I just don't know yet. But I know what cakes are. Different hot sauces. They're frying something. We got some corn boiling. They have sopa for cleaning. You know, it looks like a market you might find in America somewhere. Typical, they have tourist things, arts and crafts. Little outfits go over your bathing suit. Again, the beach is 100 yards straight ahead. Gelato. They have some military police And you might ask yourself, if you're American, what are the military police doing here? Well, in Brazil, military police can patrol neighborhoods and arrest people and do all that civil things that police do in America. Well, here, military police can do it. They also have civil police. I don't know exactly the distinction about what police agency does what here. They also have the federal police. Again, I don't know exactly what they do. Right now we're in the process of buying a car. We're supposed to go back on Monday to pick up a car. We found a Jeep Renegade 4x4. In America, they're not expensive cars. They're not necessarily reliable, but here they have the option with a 2.0 diesel engine, and that's what interests me, to get a little bit more life out of the vehicle here. In Brazil, that same car is probably about $5,000 to $10,000 more than it would be in America. And the process is a little bit different here. I'll explain to it on the next video about purchasing a car. I think Isabella's out here riding something. Yeah, I see Amanda. It's like a little highway of death here, man. You'll take your ankles out in a minute. Oh, there's Isabella. Sorry. I almost said my other daughter's name, Abriana. Very dangerous. I can watch her if you want to go walk around the market. I saw Adriano and Patricia. There's soap over there for cleaning. And how much is it to ride one of these? 20. So that's like $3.50 for like 20 minutes. I don't know exactly how they know you've been on here for 20 minutes. I mean, as you see, it's like herding cats. So how do they know how long a certain kid's been on something? Sometimes they don't have these. Cotton candy. Looks like he's doing all the work. We'll walk a little bit more. The chaotic crowd. There's a line to take a picture in front of the João Pessoa sign. These are probably all Brazilian tourists from other cities around Brazil. Cut through the line. If I haven't said it before, it's just a cool place, man. Like where we're from in Somerville, South Carolina, Charleston area, it's nothing like this. It's absolutely nothing like this. Every night you just come out here and just walk. You don't have to spend money if you don't want to, and just do what everybody else is doing. People watch. João Pessoa, if you don't know, is in the northeast part of Brazil. The temperature is pretty much the same every day. It's not that humid. You think Amazon jungle. It's not like that in this part of Brazil. In the summertime, well, this is their winter time right now in September. And it's like 83, 84 degrees every day, every single day. Now November, December, January, it's going to get up around 86. It's going to feel hotter. And it never gets cold at night, so obviously you're in upper 70s all night long. And the closer you live by the water, the less you have to deal with mosquitoes. More corn on the cob. And some tap water to the cauldron. Oh, look at the little chihuahua. The chihuahua has jewelry on.
Tá ligado? Tem que respirar também.
Massages. So we walk pretty far. We probably walked a mile right now, and just goes on for a couple more miles. The same thing you see back there is before us. Just a cool place to be, man. Just hanging out, everybody just chilling. Some people trying to make some extra cash, selling some bracelets. Selling all her crochet wares. The city of João Pessoa is very bike friendly. They have dedicated lanes almost on all the major roads. And sometimes the lanes will be as large as a vehicle lane, and it'll be in red, which means bikers have priority in that lane. Everybody come out, bring your drinks, lawn chairs, have a good old time. Drink a few beers, nobody bothers you. No police are bothering you about drinking in public in Brazil. This is a natural thing here. Normal, normal. It's all normal here. Guy drawing some characters. Selling some meat on a stick over here. Chicken, some beef, some hot dogs. They got it all. Lots of stuff going on everywhere. Make some mixed drinks over there. That guy over there. I guarantee they're cheap. $3, $4 for a mixed drink. More beach volleyball. It's probably around 9 o'clock right now. People just doing their thing. If any of you have questions about moving to Brazil or visiting Brazil, what you need to do as far as tourism visas or nomad visas, retirement visas, I can probably answer a couple of your questions. I'm not an expert though. This is a pretty unique thing, and they have a beach gym, and All the weights are made out of concrete. Ain't that crazy? Everybody just out here enjoying themselves. Got some concrete dumbbells and barbells, and it's crazy, man. João Pessoa, Brazil. Get your groove on. Get your groove on, João Pessoa. Well, I'm sure this turned out to be a long video, but I want to show you guys what the nightlife is like here in João Pessoa. Well, the family nightlife. I don't know much about the party and nightlife around here, but you know, for family-friendly activities, this is it. Come right down to the ocean and just have a good time. Just walk around in the nice weather. And everybody's just having a good time here. Family-friendly fun. That's all it is. So until next time, we'll probably show you another beach soon. Get some nice drone footage in. But until then, we'll see y'all later. Bye.